My name is Michael Callarman, and Bill Callarman was my father. He started with the university in 1972 and was active on campus up until he passed. The family and I are very honored to receive this award on his behalf. He cared about all his students, but he had a soft spot for the student athlete. He loved all sports, especially UCF sports, which led him to become the NCAA faculty representative, which allowed him to have direct interaction in forming long-term relationships with the students. He would often have whole teams over for elaborate dinner parties. I would always go and help him set up and clean up after the parties, and one time I was asked him why he didn't just use disposable plates instead of, formal place settings, and he said he wanted to make it special for them. The relationships he formed with the individuals or the whole teams were very dear to him. He enjoyed being part of their lives, and he would do whatever he could to help them succeed.
I'm Marshall Schminke. I'm an emeritus professor of business ethics over in the College of Business. I've known Bill for just shy of 25 years. The thing I think is especially notable about him, and in particular with his relationship with his students and such, he got the idea of professorships as being an immortal profession. The idea is you have interactions with students, and a little bit of you sort of rubs off on them. And then they go out into the world, and if you're a really good professor, in particular a business professor, where we're training kids to go out and be managers and influence, teach others, you're hoping that that little bit that rubbed off you onto them then rubs off onto their subordinates, and it carries on like that. I think this impact that he had beyond just the College of Business and his own students was a really important piece of his contribution.
Like his father and brother, my father became a member of Alpha Kappa Psi in 1962, and he has served ever since. He was the faculty advisor to the UCF chapter from 1992 up until his death. He was also a Florida section director and on the National Board of Directors. His personal philosophy or motto was, "The best moment I spend is the one I invest in people."
My name's Jeff Lehman. I am a proud alumni of UCF, the last class of FTU and the first class of UCF. I was an undergrad student of Bill's and a graduate assistant for him, and went on to be a lifelong friend. The thing about Dr. Callarman was he was always pushing us to be a little bit better, ask a little bit smarter questions, and just be better at what we did. He saw things in us that we didn't see yet because we were very young. And in our formidable years, he gave us a lot of tools that we could use later on in our careers. He would be involved in student groups and organizations, and he really went the extra mile to reach out to the students and get them involved. And what he gave us, we can't really ever give back everything that he gave us. If it wasn't for Dr. Callarman, the College of Business would not be where it is today. I learned a lot from him just by watching the way he interacted with other people. Treated everybody in a professional manner, did everything he could to help other people achieve their goals. Bill is deserving of the John C. and Martha Hitt Honorary Alumni Award because if anybody personifies UCF, it's Dr. C. That was his name. Dr. C is the C in UCF.
I think Bill is incredibly deserving of the John C. and Martha Hitt Honorary Alumni Award because of all of the different levels of impact that he's had at UCF during his time here.
I knew the highlights of his career and the relationships that he formed with many people, but I didn't fully grasp his impact until I watched, read, and heard people's tributes. From young soccer players to old college classmates and everyone in between, spoke of his mentoring and coaching and just how he was playing, supporting, and how it made them feel special. I know he would be deeply honored. He lived and breathed UCF. He was very proud of the university, its growth, and its accomplishments. The family and I are very proud, touched, and grateful for all the love and support the university has shown. This award is an excellent capstone to his career, and we are all very proud of him.